So back to the concept at hand. You know what I mean? My name's Kevin Earth, and I'm with my homeboy. Say what's up, y'all. Say what's up, bro. What's your name again? I know your name. I just want to see if you know it. What is it?
Jerry.
Jerry and who else? I know both these niggas' names. They can't even remember their name because I'm thinking for them. I want to allow them to think of their goddamn name. We just smoking weed and shit. But look, I was just telling them how my mom lived to be a very long age and how she broke it down to me, how she lived to be over 365 years and how she did it. She just didn't eat as much as everybody else because food kills you. I mean, especially with the country she's from, Ethiopian out there. They just know better than to eat because when you eat, you think less and you live a lot less. You know, when you come to America, you realize, you know, everybody here either eats, they pay their bills, they take care of their kids. You know what I mean? They focus on work and everything else. But in the process of doing that normal life and thinking, they eat and then they sleep. You know what I mean? And where my mom is from in Ethiopia, they don't sleep as much because there's not as much food. And not only that, they know better than to eat because they're Muslims and they fast and everything. And that's why my mom broke it down to me like, man, she looked like my mom supposedly in my life was a certain age, but I knew she wasn't because how long I've been alive. But she broke me down. She was over 365 years on how she did it. You know what I mean? She smoked cigarettes and that's what killed her and that's what scares me. You know what I mean? Because so many people do it. But my mom told me she has been smoking cigarettes since cigarettes had filters. Filters started 72 years ago. And I said, how you been smoking cigarettes since cigarettes had filters, mom? And she just spanked me. I've been here a very long time, baby. And I'm gonna tell you how I did it. You know what I mean? And she broke it down to me. I mean, how do you smoke cigarettes since they had filters? I mean, that's a very powerful thought. You know what I mean? I don't know anyone my age that knows someone that they can just call and say, to tell them that I had been smoking cigarettes since they've had filters in America. You know what I mean? That's over 70 years. And then she told me everything else about her before she passed away from cancer. You know what I mean? My mom just didn't eat and she focused and just didn't think and just took care of her business and just ate a lot less than everybody else. Food processes. She explained it like this. Food poisons the body. When you eat, you sleep. When you sleep, you waste valuable time. As long as you eat less, there's less processing the food through your body. You mean using the restroom and things like that. Because once you use the restroom, a couple of hours later, you become tired from using the restroom and you just think yourself to sleep because it's nighttime and because the concept of what America has come up with as the thought of how daily life should be lived at a certain time of night. You know what I mean? It's time to settle down and do this and do that. And certain other countries, like the one she came from Ethiopia, that thought what didn't exist. You know what I mean? Life still exists at all times of night because you have energy. People say when you eat, you get energy, but it's the exact opposite. When you eat, you lose energy because you're processing it through your fucking body. You know what I mean? You're processing the food through your body and you're using every part of yourself. So my mom fed me 6 times a year for 10 years, you know, and I didn't understand why, but I trust her. And finally, before she passed away, she told me, you know what I mean, as long as you eat like this, you'll live forever. I didn't realize how powerful it was. She just told me, just don't eat unless you come to my house. You know what I mean? And I mean, I would sneak and eat a sandwich or a burger here and there, but overall, over a year, I would really eat less than 20 times, and mainly just 6 times. You know what I mean? At her house, I would, you know what I mean? And I didn't realize what it was for, and it was to show me that you don't have to eat. You don't have to follow the Webster Dictionary rule of starvation, which is 30 to 45 days, because the greater mass public is afraid. Not only afraid, they don't even have the power to think themselves to try and eat less than 45 days, because Webster Dictionary say if you stop eating for 30 to 45 days, you'll pass out and die. No one's passed out and died from eating in 45 days because no one's allowed to think that thought. She just happened to know that thought was the truth, and that's how I mean. That's how I see it. You know what I mean? My mama's name is Lorianne Mickle Rothschild, and she lived to be a very important person. She created a very important person, and I'm just giving you the ability to know how to live forever, how to try and make it as long as she did. Thank you.